Hello, welcome to Mr. Allen's class. I am Mr. Allen. Looking over my roster, it looks like I've had a majority view before, so I'm really stoked about that. But for those of you that don't know me, or maybe you forgot over quarantine, here's a little refresher, and also some expectations and procedures for the upcoming year. So let's jump right into it. There it goes. Who I am, the nitty-gritty of me. I was born and raised in Georgia. I moved to Colorado with my now wife shortly after graduating college, and this is my third year of teaching, and I had a little over 3 years tutoring experience in and out of college. So a couple pictures. There's my wife and I and our two awesome pups out hiking. Well, the little one isn't so much hiking, but we still count it. There we are at Pulpit. Really love the beautiful Colorado landscape. There's where we got married in Old Colorado City. And most of you that know me, you know I used to do MMA for a little bit. I think that was really good to teach me discipline and all of that. So really enjoyed that time. Let's talk about expectations. So think, pair, share, best we can. Again, we'll get to that when we get to it. Work quietly and independently with your partner or group, so be courteous of those who are around you, or maybe if we're in an online forum, be courteous of those who don't want to hear online chitter-chatter. We're still going to work in partners and groups best we can because it's been shown to really just help everyone involved, so want to make sure you still have that opportunity. Any talking with your partner or group should remain problem-related, so if you guys want to talk, you're more than welcome to after school. If you don't know how to, I'll introduce you to the internet and all its wonderful communication devices. We are respectful with our action and our words, so be respectful to one another. Say what you would expect someone, or what you would want someone to say to you, and just be nice. We're not being mean or anything to others for no reason. We're always supporting each other, and I want everyone to do the best that they can. Speak only when it is our job to do so. So you're called upon, what have you. Listen to instructions and be sure to sanitize where needed. So instructions leaving or entering the classroom, I'll give you a little details on what to do and what you may need to do for those procedures. Online learning expectations. So as this video is being recorded, we are in a hybrid model. So that means it will be part in person, part online. I don't know if that's going to switch one way or the other, but as it stands now, you're going to have to do some sort of online learning, whether it be lectures or work or whatever it comes out to be. We still have a job to do. Don't take this year lightly. I'm going to show you some studies at the end of this presentation about the importance of algebra especially, but really don't take this lightly. I'm having my same high expectations that you guys know I hold you to. I'm making sure we're getting our job done and you're working as hard as I know you can. So you'll be asked to actively participate in the lecture, so I got to make sure you're still comprehending it. I might call on you and maybe ask you to virtually raise your hand, however we may do that. And we will still have group or partner work during online learning. Again, details of that will be given closer to game time. I'm going to say that a couple times because I'm making sure I have the general overview, but small details will come later when everything's a little more clear with what we're doing. And please excuse my beard. It doesn't always look this terrible. The masks aren't doing me any favors. And mute your mic unless you're called upon. So if we're in a Zoom or whatever platform we're using, you need to have your mic muted. Because a lot of times the settings will be the main speaker will be on the screen if they make any noises, and then if somebody else talks or your dog barks or your little brother runs in the room and starts screaming, that might show up on the main screen, and we want to make sure nobody gets distracted about that. Although I might ask you to show your dog at some point at the end of class. So other details and specifications will be given during lectures. Again, gonna wait to give those final small details for everything when it's closer to game time. What you'll need. So in-class learning, writing material and paper. You guys know you need paper, pen, pencil. You're gonna need a book, which will be issued to you, and the absolute value of your attitude, which means it's always positive. And remote learning will be the same thing, except for you'll need, obviously, access to the internet and Impetus Campus Portal or whatever platform we so choose to use. The writing material and paper, definitely still need that for online learning because you'll need notes, you'll need problems to work out, so can't really skimp by there. So media to consider before I sign off of here. There's a growth mindset TED Talk that I think is really beneficial to listen to. It talks about the power of yet, Y-E-T. So just because you're not great at something now doesn't mean you never will be. You always have to have that yet mindset. I'm not good yet. Not just I'm not good, I'm never going to do it. It's I can't do it yet, or I'm not good yet. The other one is the link between income and high school math. So if anything to motivate you, I've pulled up some studies that show the correlation between high income potential and earning and taking math in high school and doing well in that math in high school. So I'm not saying that you will forever be not making a ton of money if you don't do well or if you don't take certain classes, but you will have a better chance. So give those a look-sees. I might throw some bonus questions on quizzes and tests for you if you go and look at those and just show me that you're reading what I'm putting out there. But that's it. I'm really excited to talk with you guys and just see how your summer and April and March went. But we'll see how things go, and let's do it. Let's have a great year. Adios.